G'day guys, my name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity, and today we're reacting to American Explains Australia to Americans. This video was requested to America. This video was requested to us by Pearly. Thank you, Pearly. Actually, Itchy said some suggestions from Pearly.
Okay.
So, Itchy and Pearly, thank you both very much for the suggestions in our Discord. Guys, if you want to suggest videos for us to react to, the link to our Discord is in the description, and you can throw the links to the videos you want us to check out in there. So I read through some of the comments on this video that we're going to check out, and all of the Australian population, the Australian community that watched this video said that it was a good video. Unlike most of our other videos where an American explains Australia and you guys hate it. Or at least kind of. So hopefully this is pretty accurate. Maybe it's a little funny. But I don't know. We'll find out.
I feel like me looking at you's bothering you.
It does. It does. Guys, before we hop into this video, if you would, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. It truly helps us out in getting these videos out to more people. Also, if you would, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you guys can stay informed on our future videos. And if you'd like to help support the channel even more and get an exclusive YouTube short shout out, click that join button down below. We've got a couple of 1 year as of this month members that we're going to do a special shout out for too. So guys, stay tuned for that. Let's hop in.
Let's do it. DDU legendary something.
Almost 2 years ago, through a turn of fate, I made friends with a random Australian dude over the internet, which led to me meeting his friends, and over time I can now say that I have dozens of friends from the quote-unquote land down under. Never having had any exposure to the Australian people, there were moments of culture shock, distinct dialect differences, as well as the dispelling of preconceived notions about what I thought Australia was. Being a product of the American education system, I had very limited knowledge about Australia. And most of what I did know came from Paul Hogan and that shit Quigley Down Under movie. So in the interest of improved future international relations, I would like to present to you An American Explains Australia to Americans. America and Australia have some things in common. Australia
Shrimp.
and the continental United States are approximately the same size. We were both originally British colonies, but Australia's colonists were mostly convicts. Australia has a population of about 25 million people, which is a little less than the population of Texas. But whereas the average number of guns per household in Texas is 8.1, in Australia the number of private...
Average guns per household in Texas is 8.1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just under the 8.1.
Well, I had the 1, and
I
we
have
lived
7.
together.
Yeah, that's fair. There you go. Yeah.
We used to. That's funny, though.
Privately owned guns is 4. In Texas is 8.1. In Australia, the number of privately owned guns is 47. Probably has something to do with that whole convict thing.
There's only, as he's saying, there's only 47 privately owned guns in the
Which is
country.
obviously fake.
Yeah.
Most people in Australia live here, here, and here. We'll come back to this small section, but I would like to also mention Tasmania.
Ooh,
which,
that's
besides
beautiful.
exporting the standard natural resource...
See, I love it. You can tell by the water. You see how it looks. It's just a really long, overexposed photo. I say overexposed, but obviously it's not.
It's edited.
Because it's been very, very edited. But it's absolutely stunning. That's a fantastic photo.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
Is also a large producer of wine and is technologically behind the mainland a century or so. Australia's #1 exports are iron, feral camels, of which there are about 600,000, and alcoholic film actors, such as Mel Gibson, Jeffrey Rush, Russell Crowe, Brian Brown, Nicole Kidman before marrying Tom Cruise, Errol
I love
Flynn,
Nicole Kidman.
Noah Taylor, Sullivan Stapleton, Nicole Kidman after marrying Keith Urban, Heath Ledger, every
Aw.
Hemsworth, Jack Thompson, and Russell Crowe again. Colin Farrell is not an Australian, much to my surprise, he's Irish, but does qualify for citizenship. Sports are very important to Australians, with their most notable sport being the Queensland cockroach races. Incidentally, if you ever need to break up a fight between Australians, simply scream the words Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. They will immediately stop what they're doing and answer oi, oi, oi.
Is that a thing?
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. We'll find out.
Yeah.
It is not only encoded into their DNA, but is mandated by law in their constitution to do so. The most common misconception Americans have about Australia is that everything in Australia will kill you. This is far from the truth. I mean, sure, it is home to snakes, sharks, great white sharks who apparently have their own mailbox on the Great Barrier Reef, crocodiles, blue-ringed octopus,
That was
cone
dope.
snails, killer jellyfish, European honeybees, and homicidal horses who manage to kill 20 people a year.
Holy
But
cow.
Australia is also home to some of the most adorable animals on Earth, like wombats who poop cubes, opium-addicted wallabies, and the inspiration for the American teddy bear, the koala, who are incidentally rampantly infected with chlamydia because they are f***ing themselves blind in mass orgies while wolfing down kilograms of eucalyptus. Eucalyptus oil, by the way, folks, is highly flammable, which causes massive brush fires. That's right. Even
That's
the
not good.
trees in Australia are trying to kill its citizens. In an effort to protect the people,
I guess that's a roundabout way to look at it.
farmland, and also to prevent the loss of life in the dingo population, the Australian government decided to erect a 5,600-kilometer wall.
Wow.
While this was a victory in conservation, it
Dude, these pictures are just phenomenal.
Oh, they're beautiful.
That is insane. Someone's a good photographer. I just had to enjoy it. Like, I just enjoy, especially, this is a really high resolution photo. I mean, obviously it'd be a lot better on a different monitor.
Screen, yeah.
But like, you can make out, like when I had my 5K iMac, I absolutely loved it because you can make out individual little things because everything was so brought to focus. I just think that's really cool.
It was a massive and costly undertaking. The government learned from this mistake, and rather than repeat this folly 50 years later, it was decided that it would be more prudent for the country to declare war outright on the emu. Though the emu had greater numbers, they eventually
Emu or
succumbed
emu?
to
I guess it's
Australian
potato,
air
potato.
superiority. It is the only nation to ever fine NASA for littering. Have one
Wow.
of its citizens tried to sell New Zealand on eBay, and is slowly running out of gasoline, which is making
More people that have tried to sell New Zealand on eBay. How do you how do you even propose that as an offer on eBay?
I've heard that they've tried to sell babies on eBay.
That makes more sense than New Zealand.
I mean, that's fair. I agree, but it's just crazy what people will try to sell on that website.
the events of Mad Max a self-fulfilling prophecy. Australians do not have shrimp on the Barbie. Shrimp are called prawns. Liquor stores are called bottle-os. If you don't pay for a succulent Chinese meal, the police will grab your penis. Rednecks are bogans. The word f*** is used as punctuation. The Australian word for friend is most of the time. No
Most
is
of the
pronounced
time.
yeah, nah, and yes is pronounced nah, yeah.
Nah,
The
yeah.
way to ask how are you in Australia is pronounced how you going. And the number one national pastime is making fun of or taking the piss out of your friends and loved ones.
I'm gonna take the piss
What
out of
I
you.
have learned about Australia is that it is a country full of fun-loving, honorable, and genuine people who have a culture of not letting themselves get bogged down with the small stuff in life. It is my privilege to be able to say that some of my best mates are Australians. So the next time you crack open a tinny of Foster's, just remember, Australians do not drink that horse piss.
Get stuffed.
I think it is actually from there, is it not?
What, Foster's?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't drink it.
Oh, okay. I don't think Americans drink it either. Who drinks it? That's
or
the
at
question.
least, at least we've heard in other videos that it's not good beer.
No, it's horrible. I've had it.
I've
It's
never
just
had it.
absolutely disgusting. To be fair, I find pretty much all beer disgusting.
Yeah, I'm more of a really cheap alcohol kind of person. Cheap liquor.
I just don't drink.
I haven't either in a while.
Yeah. I mean, I do drink, but it's very seldom.
I've thought about doing it again. Talking about it like it's a hard drug.
Yeah, you want to do some meth?
Thought about really hitting that again.
Yeah, let's just do a whole lot of meth and heroin.
Okay.
Yeah. So what'd you think about the video?
The video was good. The video was funny.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was engaging and enjoyable.
There was something in there that I wanted to ask about. I just don't remember. I didn't know wallabies did drugs. Or what is it that they eat?
Opium.
Oh, yeah, opium.
I mean, if I had nothing else to do during the day, then heroin would be my go-to.
Of course. Let's just do heroin. Let's just relax. So
Might
just
as
call me a
well.
wallaby because I'll be in the bathroom doing some heroin. That's what opium
We
is,
won't. We won't be doing that. Yes, that's what it is. That's why I said it.
right? Oh,
Just like painkillers or an opiate.
because it numbs the soul.
Well, made out of opiate.
You're so stupid. Guys, if you have any other videos like this is actually really enjoyable. I actually enjoyed this a lot because it's very
It's serious on a sarcastic level.
exactly. That's exactly what I was going with. It's just it gives you a little bit of information, and apparently y'all enjoy it based off of what he said. So yeah, more videos like this would be awesome.
Yeah.
Link down in our description for our Discord to locate that.
Also, stay tuned on our channel below the videos. As you can see, I'm wearing a shirt that we have in our YouTube shop. I mean, I fixed it now, so I would. But I wouldn't buy this one before because it sits too
Even
low,
though he did,
the logo.
technically.
Even though I bought it, I needed to know what it looked like before I sold it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be throwing out some new designs at some point in the next couple of days. And I fixed this shirt as well as the hoodies and other t-shirts in there as well, if y'all want to go check that out.
And I believe these hats are still available.
Yes, those hats are still available.
In black
And,
as well, I think.
There's a couple of other hats as well, and a beanie. So
I might snatch me up a beanie now that I'm bald.
you should. He's bald.
Yeah. Boop, that's all you get. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It means a lot to us. If you want to see our future videos, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. And if you want to support us directly, hit that join button. And with that being said,
My name's Miles.
and my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.